Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. This is our boy Richman. In fact, guys, let's look at these three important things from Chelsea camp. And the first one, guys, finally, Chelsea made a statement about Enzo Maresca, saying that Enzo Maresca is safe. Now, the focus is on Chelsea winning all the remaining Premier League games to end top 4 or to get Champions League football next season and to win the Conference League trophy. Now, that is the focus, and not Chelsea changing any managerial rule. In other words, Chelsea sacking Enzo Maresca. Guys, and let me ask this question. Should Enzo Maresca be safe, guys? Looking at our circumstance, the jurisdiction we are in now, should Enzo Maresca be safe? Well, if Enzo Maresca is safe, I am asking Todd Bowley, Bluco, this question. Why they sack Thomas Tuchel if Enzo Maresca is safe upon all this his clueless performances? If Enzo Maresca is safe, why did they sack Mauricio Pochettino? Guys, can you believe that, guys, under Pochettino last season, Chelsea play FA Cup final and Carabao Cup final, if I'm not mistaken. This season, under Maresca, 4th round, we booted out. Both the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, 4th round, Chelsea were booted out. Mauricio Pochettino, as I said, Chelsea play final or Chelsea reach final, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Thomas Tuchel, who came to Chelsea, within some short period of time, he delivered Champions League trophy. Won Chelsea our first ever FIFA club trophy. Finished third. The time that they sacked him, Chelsea were third on the league table. Yes, at the end of the day, they sacked him. So, if you can sack these managers who perform more than Enzo Maresca as we are speaking now, what showed that Enzo Maresca is safe? If you can sack Pochettino, reaching to finals, if you can sack Thomas Tuchel, winning Chelsea Champions League, our first ever FIFA club trophy, you sack these two managers who are better than Enzo Maresca currently. What showed that Enzo Maresca is safe? Or what showed that Enzo Maresca should be safe? That is my issue. In fact, Enzo Maresca cannot be safe today. Enzo Maresca cannot be safe tomorrow. And he cannot be safe tomorrow, next and beyond, until he deliver Chelsea Champions League next season. Champions League football next season, until he ends Chelsea top 4 next season, until Chelsea win all our remaining Premier League games to guarantee us playing Champions League football next season. In the history of Chelsea, Chelsea ever beat Liverpool. In the history of Chelsea, we ever beat Fulham, we ever beat Everton, we ever beat Manchester United, we ever beat Arsenal. So for that matter, we must win all the remaining games. If the history is there, if the records are there that Chelsea ever beat Liverpool and co, the remaining games left, what showed that Chelsea, we can't win the remaining games? So, all pressure must mount on Enzo Maresca to deliver Champions League football next season. So, Enzo Maresca cannot be safe. He cannot be safe today, as I said, tomorrow and tomorrow next. Never and ever he can be safe until Chelsea play Champions League next season. As a Chelsea fan, I can't see Chelsea going 3 to 4 seasons without Champions League football. No. This is not the Chelsea fans started supporting. No. If Chelsea started this way, the way we are now under this new ownership, I don't think Chelsea fans will be all over Africa. Africans and Chelsea fans around the world saw a winning Chelsea, saw a potential Chelsea, saw a big club, saw some attractive Chelsea before we started supporting Chelsea, liking the team Chelsea. Not the Chelsea we are seeing now or recently. So no matter how the situation, we can't see Chelsea going 3rd to 4th season with our Champions League football. So Enzo Maresca is not safe. Guys, information from Chelsea camp that Enzo Maresca is safe. Yes, let's hope we win the remaining games, yes, and get top 4 next season, play Champions League football next season. Yes, we are hoping for that. But to say Enzo Maresca is safe, where Mauricio Pochettino wasn't safe, where Thomas Tuchel wasn't safe, I am big surprised here. I am big surprised here. No. Enzo Maresca cannot be safe. See, we are in this situation because of Enzo Maresca. His team selection, poor tactics, his slow football, his arrogance. He doesn't listen. He doesn't learn from his mistakes. That is why Chelsea, we are here today. I'm telling you. Chelsea is struggling to make top 4 this season. It is all because of Enzo Maresca. Wrong team selection. His wrong poor starting 11 every match here and there. I'm telling you. So how can a manager like this be safe? How can a manager like this be safe? Chelsea is not winning the Premier League this season. It is because of Enzo Maresca mindset. His poor mentality, his low mentality, his inexperienced mentality, his championship mentality. That is why Chelsea are not winning the Premier League this season. Chelsea started the season very, very well. I'm telling you. When the season started, Chelsea, we were having everything. Our players were on form. They were playing for passion. They were playing for zeal, enthusiasm to win, the belief to win. But at the end of the day, Enzo Maresca told them that, guys, calm down. We are not competing for the league. So don't play with zeal again. Don't play with winning mentality again. We lost form. We lost form. Yes, even if Chelsea were not to win the league this season, but top 4 will not be a struggling thing for Chelsea. I'm telling you. But because of Enzo Maresca low mentality, that is why we are here today. So guys, information from Chelsea camps said that Enzo Maresca is safe. Let me hear from you under the comment section. Is Enzo Maresca safe? Should Enzo Maresca be safe, guys? Yes. And let's come to the striker Chelsea interested to sign, Liam Delap. Information said that Chelsea asked about his transfer situation, his salary, his fee, and his wages. And in fact, not only Chelsea and Manchester United, yes, interested to sign this guy, Liam Delap. In fact, I keep on saying it, my previous videos, that Liam Delap, he is a good player, technical brilliant. He has the aggressiveness, the pressure, the pressing. Yes, he is good. This season, he is scoring goals at Ipswich Town. Being their striker, scoring goals for them. Yes, he is not a bad player. But when you are going to sign a player, you look at your team first. What can that player bring into your team? Or what changes can he make? Or can he come and adapt to your team? Or do you even need him in your team? These are the things you have to look up to. Yes, before signing a player. And when you look at this Chelsea team, full of young team, inexperienced players, average players. So Chelsea going in for a developmental striker or developing striker again, I think that striker will struggle. When Chelsea sign inexperienced striker to come and add to this our young average squad, inexperienced squad, that striker will struggle. I'm telling you. So some of us, this is why we don't want Chelsea to go and sign inexperienced player again. Not only Liam Delap, any striker that Chelsea want to sign currently, and that striker is not experienced striker. No, some of us, we are not supporting that. I want experienced striker. Even the almighty Cole Palmer this season is struggling. The almighty Cole Palmer, who was in the form of his life last season, this season we saw different Cole Palmer because he's still young. The pressure Chelsea is putting on him, he's still young to carry everything by himself. So that is what we are saying. So for that matter, Chelsea should go and sign a big mentality player, a striker who has seen it before, a striker who can withstand the pressure in Chelsea, a striker who these our young players will be learning from, not their tap again. That is the issue. It isn't that someone or we are against signing Liam Delap. He is good, but developing players are so much in our current squad. We are not seeing results every season. Every season, we are seeing that inexperienced thing from the squad. When our team is playing, sometimes you get to know that, okay, indeed, really, we have young squad. So now, we should rather balance the squad rather than moving ahead to continue signing developing players. So that is why some of us, we are hoping or asking Todd Bowley and the Clearly Capital, the Buluko, to go and sign a striker, experienced striker for Chelsea, and not developing striker again. So Liam Delap signing, not bad. Let's hope even if Chelsea sign him, he come and perform. And I said it already. And even if Chelsea sign him as a Chelsea fan, I'm going to support him. I'm going to back him. But if Chelsea can go and sign someone who had it more than him, why not? Who had the experience more than him, why not? Victor Gyökeres is there. Victor Osimhen is there. Isak is there. Even Atletico Madrid Alvarez is there. Experienced strikers are there. Chelsea should go and bring them rather than signing Nicolas Jackson type of strikers again, McGill types of strikers again. That is the issue, guys. That is the problem some of us we are having with Chelsea signing Liam Delap. He is inexperienced. He is young. He is developing striker. And already we had them in our squad currently, Jackson and Co. So guys, that is it for Liam Delap. Let me hear from you under the comment section your opinion, your thought about Chelsea signing Liam Delap, or Chelsea interested to sign Liam Delap. Do you think we need him and the striker Chelsea should go and sign? And let's come to our sporting directors. Information said that Eric Bailly is supporting them. Eric Bailly standing behind them. They are doing a good job. They are not going anywhere. Yes, Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. Eric Bailly is in support of them. And these are our sporting directors. That is why, for me, I'm not talking about them here. Because, for me, I see them and our owners to be the same people. Yes, these are our sporting directors. They are like puppets. They are just following their owners. They are not using their sporting brain or the abilities they have as sporting directors. Let's say, okay, this season Chelsea have defensive problem. Okay, for that matter, let's go and sign this defender to come and solve the defensive problem. Okay, Chelsea doesn't have a striker. For that matter, as a sporting directors, what can we do? Let's go and sign this experienced striker to come and solve Chelsea striking problem. No. They are not using their abilities as sporting directors. They are following the owners. They are following the owners' clueless project. Yes, they will go to Ecuador, Brazil, yes, around the world, Argentina, and be signing their young players, 18 years players. Yes, 19, 17. Some of them will even join Chelsea 2 seasons to come. So these sporting directors, for me, I don't talk about them. The work they are doing, all of us can do it. Yes, they just employ them. Todd Bowley will tell them, go and ask about this young guy. They go. Eric Bailly, Bluco will just tell them, okay, Lawrence Stewart, Paul Winstanley, take a flight, go to Ecuador. Go and ask about this player. And if being a sporting director is in this way, or you are working in this way, then everybody can be a sporting director. No. Sporting directors solve problems. Yes, position problems. As I said, like when you have defensive problem, you find the right defender to come and solve that problem. When you have a striking problem, you find the right striker to come and solve that problem. How many seasons now we don't have a striker? How many seasons now Chelsea doesn't have a reliable goalkeeper? So as a sporting director, what should you do? Go and do your research. Do intensive research. Find Chelsea a reliable goalkeeper. Find Chelsea a centre back and a striker. But these our sporting directors, as I said, they and our owners are the same people. They listen from the owners. Yes, following the project. So the less to talk about them is better. The way they are doing, all of us can do it. Yes, if someone will just tell you do this and do that, no, you can use your ability as a sporting director, what you learn as a sporting director, and do your work. You are listening from the owners who knows nothing about football, then all of us can be a sporting director. So guys, that Eric Bailly is in support of them, that they are not going anywhere. Yes, because things are not working. We won't come to the signing. We are signing players we doesn't even need. Chelsea is signing players like they are not the solution to our problems. All the young guys they are signing. They are all, let me say, risk-taking signing. We don't even know when they can perform or they can withstand the Premier League intensity or not. Risk signing that Chelsea is signing every day. 1.5 billion spent. No reliable goalkeeper. No defense. No striker. How on earth? Sporting directors. Clueless sporting director. So guys, let me hear from you under the comment section on all what we discussed in this video. Yes, and please don't forget to do what? Hit the like button and hit the subscription button. When I see the numbers, it give me the belief, the motivation to give you more videos. Take care, peace.